Well, if they'd written a script, it probably would have said that the tournament draw card Louis Oosthuizen would win. That is how it unfolded, but that doesn't tell the story of what really did happen here at Lake Karrinyup Country Club in Perth at the Perth International. Sitting beside me is the man who finished tied third, Jason Scrivener. The first thing I want to ask you about before we come to Louis, Jason, that putt you hold on the last. I thought it was about 100 feet. You've said 50. Has it grown since we spoke last?
Yeah, it's probably 50 or 60 feet. Yeah, just a great way to finish and just a nice bonus to round off a good week.
Yeah, a terrific week for you. You played the golf course. Your take on that score, obviously, we know he's a world-class player, and I'm sure that you obviously recognise that as well, but your thoughts on his play this week?
Oh, fantastic. Yeah, he's such a good player. I think this golf course suits his game so well. You know, you've got to be a really good ball striker, and you know, he did that this week. It seems like he really hit the ball well and made a lot of birdies, so yeah, great effort for him.
We'll let him have his say about what he talked to the press about after his round, then we'll come back and talk to you about your week and just how impressive that's been for you. Louis Oosthuizen, when he spoke to the press after his round.
I really enjoyed the Perth this week, and like I said, I think next time I'll come, I'll try and bring the family with. You know, it's a great spot. Love the golf course, so this is a very special one for me. I knew 3-shot lead wasn't much around this track. If I had a cold start like I did today and someone jumps out the block, you know, can so easily just quickly have a share of the lead. So I got to the 7th and saw it was 2 other guys on 14 under. Yeah. I knew that can happen, but also knew that I wasn't really playing well up until that point. So I just needed to do, you know, what I did the last 3 days.
Fabulous addition to the tournament. Oosthuizen did everything expected of him, as we said, including win. But that would, as I said, it paints a not fair picture of what happened out there. You chased him down. You were tied for the lead after 7 holes today. Talk to us about today and how it unfolded for you, and perhaps what you might have learned. You've been on a terrific career trajectory the last 12 months, and I think this has been a real highlight for you, I'd imagine.
Yeah, definitely. You know, I gave myself a good chance. I got off to a good start. The first 7 holes, I was 3 under and got myself in a tie for the lead, and then a couple of little mistakes on 9 and 10 cost me. You know, I didn't. After that, I really he was quite a few ahead, and kind of my chances are gone. But hung in there nicely, and to birdie the last 2 was a nice bonus.
I think this equals your best finish on the European Tour. Tied 3rd last year in Hong Kong, which almost kept your card with that performance. Tied 3rd again here this week. What do you learn, Jason, from those 2, and particularly, I suppose, today, given that it's fresh in the mind?
Yeah, I'm just putting myself in that position. I getting a lot more comfortable, and I think the more times I can do that, the better. I think these world-class players like Louis just feel so comfortable in that position, and I think if I can keep doing that, you know, I'll eventually grab one.
We spoke at the start of the week, and you said if you had a chance come the back 9 Sunday, you'll feel like you've done your work. You had the chance come back 9 Sunday. Do you feel like you've had a good week, or is there there must be a little bit of flatness, I guess, to come so close?
No, I mean, for me, it's been a great week. You know, I'll take a lot out of it, and obviously, you know, it's so difficult to win a golf tournament. So it would have been nice, but can't complain with 3rd place. It's been a great week.
It's a long way for us to come over here, but it worked out perfect for me this year, and hopefully next year it will too, because it's definitely a golf course that I love, and I would love to come back to it.
And just from a local perspective, of course, you're not just Australian, you're West Australian, and this tournament had a terrific vibe about it this week. It was 14 months since the last one, so it's in the correct season, but at a different time of year. Your own thoughts on the event here in Perth this week, and perhaps what it can help to do for golf locally here?
Oh, it's massive. Yeah, I think it's just such a good opportunity for all Australian players to get the chance to play on the world stage against the best players, and you know, it's given me a great opportunity, a good head start for the year, and hopefully the tournament keeps growing and growing, and we get some of the best players in the world coming out.
Indeed. There are a lot of kids out there, I noticed. This is how golf careers started. I'm sure you as a kid followed professional golfers around at a tournament. We overlook it sometimes, but the importance of having a Oosthuizen and yourself here and competing for the future of the game is crucial, isn't it?
Absolutely. You know, I used to come and watch the Johnny Walker Classic and Heineken Classic here and at the Vines, and I think it just inspires you. You know, you see some of the best players in the world, and it's just, you learn so much from watching them. So I think it's just a really good opportunity for WA and all the younger generation.
Fantastic. Well, Jason, it's been fantastic. You've been terrific with us all week. An excellent performance. You should be really proud of yourself. It was a terrific effort. And we've enjoyed our week here in Perth, no doubt about that, after a terrific Perth International. And that wraps it up for the week here at Lake Karrinyup Golf Club from GolfLink.